What's up, guys? Going back to another episode of the Lars Nootbaar, episode 125. We finished the month of May in the last episode. We're now in June. We have about 18 homers, 54 RBIs, 51 runs, and a 329 batting average. You're also now 6 home runs away from A-Rod for 5th all time. And we look to see if we won Player of the Month. We did not. Oh, wait, that's April. We didn't win for April. We did not win it for May either. Interesting. Well, let's get into the first game against the Blue Jays. We have Greg Dunn pitching. Honestly, nah, bro. Honestly, put Daryl back in there, bro. Daryl's been really good. Until he has a complete like garbage start, I say we start him. Got me a turkey bacon wrap.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague baseball.
Yo, I got a turkey bacon wrap.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays.
With ranch.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
You know, like those wraps you can get at Walmart, like that's in the container.
Oh yeah.
Got one of those.
Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. One of the
they also have a chicken bacon ranch.
In the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Bolt slap.
And first offering.
I want to try the barbecue one, the barbecue chicken. Foul ball.
Pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Mora leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Bill up first, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch.
Swung on, belted.
We belted that thing. Is that gone? Oh, he almost robbed it, but it's only a double. They're gonna send Bill home. He is going to be safe.
He scores, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
No expecting back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
First pitch doesn't
Nope.
find the zone. Line drive.
Damn.
Caught. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Now moving through that base runner, second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Thomason picks over, knocks back out.
This is important. I think the 1, 2, 3 here will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there.
I'm sorry. The dude at second just got picked off. What an idiot.
Next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar, known for his late inning heroics. Now this one's crushed down the line, looking foul ball.
Oh man, that stays fair.
We need this.
Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that, do it again.
A home run here is clutch. And we're tied the game. I'll take a base hit out the right center. No, that's a double.
Should be extra bases.
That's gonna score Bill.
Base of the wall. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Durant with a relay home.
Bill is safe with a one-run game.
Just a huge at bat right
Now I'm at second. We tie it. Oh, runners at first and second near the top of the ninth. 2 outs. Damn. Oh, that's gone! 3-run bomb to take the lead in the top of the ninth. We hit a home run in the top of the ninth to take a 3-run lead.
They took the lead in the ninth inning, quieted things down. We're able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
And we win it. Kobe.
Why?
Yo, what's up, Brandon? We're now down to a 79 overall. But we still got that power.
And welcome back here in Rogers Center. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. That one ripped.
Oh, we crushed that thing.
Way back there.
It's gone.
That ball was a towering shot to center. Home run number 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Expecting back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's been pitching.
How would you feel, Xander, if MLB The Show 20, if in MLB The Show 23, you can rob a no-doubter? Like, there's that small chance that you can rob a no-doubter.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball. The hitter doesn't know what's coming
I
next.
don't agree with that.
And that one hammered way back there. That ball was crushed. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. 2 outs, runner first. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the
What about the ones? What about the ones where it does it where you don't have your no doubter one, but it's like the one where it's about to go foul?
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
No.
And he did.
I think if you get a no-doubter in,
Oh, that's crushed.
you should be able to rob it.
That one carried.
Gone.
That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the game.
Oh, perfect. Actually leaving for a home run. Oh, we're 3 for 3 with 3 home runs in this game.
I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where they're clutching.
We're gonna go 4 for 4 with 4 home runs?
And this guy always seems to
Maybe?
in those spots.
No.
Hogs settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags in second. And he's in safely at 3rd.
How much can you get for that, Yamley?
He does a nice job coming in and getting a save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
And this one ends.
How much is he going for?
6-4. And the road team.
800K. I've seen like a million.
Do we come on? Oh, it's a stinky draft, bro. Stinky draft. We're a stinky draft.
First-year player draft behind us. Here's what happened on the diamond yesterday.
Dear Lord.
The NL Central. Lars Nootbaar
Sandy.
total 3 home runs. That's St. Louis 6-4. He extended
I have
his hitting streak
657,000 All-Star votes, and the second place behind me has only 372,000.
The San Francisco Giants hit 3 long balls as they bested the
I almost have 300,000 more than the other person, than the person in second.
11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-4. The Guardians snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee.
What are you doing, goofy ass LeBron?
That goofy boy doing.
Like he was trying to push Tatum out of the way.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, 2 of the best teams in the game.
Oh, LeBron trying to use his big body.
Cardinals and Boston Red Sox. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
He's trying to use that bully badge as effectively as he can.
Supplied a lot of power and that average. That one is blasted left field towards
Bolts cross. That's gone over the green monster.
His 23rd of the year. They throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
I just hit another homer. Oh, we are hot today, boys.
Oh, ankle breakage.
We have hit a home run in pretty much every game but one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center.
That another one?
That's back.
No, okay, it's not.
That's just a really nice catch.
Great. Oh, base is loaded.
What? How you got it down?
Bases are loaded.
And that is
Oh, I started a share screen if you wanted to put it like pin to side or whatever.
center field.
Grand slam? Grand slam? Off the wall. I'll take that. That's gonna be a bases clearing
With a relay throw. Now
3-run double.
It's 7-2.
I'll take that. Cleared the
Set
bases.
for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Yo, I'm locked in today, boys.
Kicks and fires.
I'm locked in.
Just missed.
You ain't gonna give me between those pitches, man. Y'all better start respecting me. I mean, he may be 40 years old and a 79, but he still got that power versus righties. You gotta put some respect on his name. The fact that this man has not been intentionally walked in 2 years, 3 years actually, and he just hit 62 homers last season. You don't walk him once? What is wrong with you teams? What is wrong with all of you? Oh, fair. Goofy, did you just mute yourself on accident?
Settles under this one. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
After 4 wins,
Another huge game from us, bro. 5 on us. Yo, I'll be right back, shit. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Then you back? Let's go into this. They're righty or lefty? Righty, okay. Hey, we've been crushing the ball as of late. I mean, the fact that he's 40. I'm not doing, and you guys know, you guys have seen his attributes are going down. I have not touched any of them. I'm done touching his attributes. They go down, they go down. I'm done doing it. Actually, I haven't touched anyone's attributes this entire season, so.
Obviously, a guy who makes good contact, hits for average.
So I haven't touched anyone's attributes anymore.
In the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground, right.
And we actually been hitting decently against. We actually been having decent power against lefties. I think we have like four or five homers.
Next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar grounded out his first time.
Hey, the Padres just signed Ruin Odor to a minor league deal. That's a dub for him. But was a solid player last year for the Baltimore Orioles. First and third. Ooh, good pitch. That's a gnarly. That's a nice changeup, but that hung a little bit. Come on, we've been on the ball this episode. One of our best episodes in a long time. Off the wall. 1 run will score. It's 1-0 in the top of the fourth. Another RBI from your RBI king. I think I'm good. I mean, I know I don't lead all the time, but I've definitely been the RBI king.
Ripped on a line. McClellan right there to make the
We have been the RBI king for the last 10 years.
Bases empty with 2 away.
Still getting home for 130.
Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 3.
We're almost up to 70, and it's not even. We're almost up to 70. We're gonna have over maybe even 80 by the All-Star break. If we can get to 100 by the All-Star break, I did mention last episode at the end that I wanted to try to break the all-time RBI record in a season. So the most RBIs in an entire season.
That one blasted deep to right.
That's something I wanted to try to do. Wait, is that gone? That's gone! That's 70th sorry, 430. That's our 70th RBI of the year, I believe. We are on an amazing pace to do it. And we are on an amazing pace. Because I think the record in a season, now, correct me if I'm wrong, is about around 190, I think. I think it's like 190. Whoops. Yeah, 191 by Hack Wilson in 1930. Hits would also be cool because we were super close last season. We had like 240, like 240 something, and the record's like 262. I would love to try to break the hitting streak. That's just so difficult to do because we literally wouldn't have to sim. I mean, so far throughout the this was the 17th season or the 18th season, and only 2 records have ever been broken. throughout all these episodes, only one in all these seasons. Only 1 record has been broken, and we're in the year like 2039, and that was Albert, who broke the RBI's record in 2030. With 2,319 he ended his career with, and then Josh Hader broke the save record last year. It has 758, and he's not our closer anymore because we said that we were going to keep him in until he blew a save, and he blew a save immediately after that. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, those are the goals I want to try to do. We don't have much years left to do them. We genuinely don't have much years left to do them. honestly, this could be our last season because really, it doesn't matter if we still have good power. I don't think. If our overall is dropping, we're already at 79. By the end of the season, we're probably gonna have like around like 85 power versus righties, 84. About like 78, 77 contact versus righties, maybe 80, 80, 79, 79, 80 contact versus left. It's probably about almost 49 power. It doesn't matter how much power we still have left in the tank against righties. If our overall is down in like the 60s, maybe even like the low 70s, he might retire. That, and you gotta take in consideration the some of the gruesome. We've had some pretty gnarly injuries throughout our what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Throughout our 17-year career, I mean, right here, dislocated ankle kept him out the entire year. This one right here, this one wasn't as bad, but they still kept him out for a good chunk of the year. Enough to where he couldn't qualify for anything. Right here, he got hurt for a little bit. Got hurt here. I think we got hurt here for like a couple games. By the way, we are tied with A-Rod now for home runs, so let's go. Right here, the first year, right here, we got hurt. So, we really haven't had that many gruesome injuries. Really, the only one we've had that was gruesome was the dislocated ankle, which kept us out 6+ months, so. He's making 22 M's. If he does come back, the only good thing if he does come back is we should have money. So, because he should take a less contract. He should be willing to take a lesser contract than 22 M's, which would be fat. I have a feeling Carlson's retiring because he just fractured his foot and he's already going to be 40 by the end of the season. He's going down. I mean, I guess I'll be nice to him when he comes back. I'll boost all his hitting stats up to like 72 just to be nice to him because he was doing really good before he got hurt. Other than that, honestly, I mean, I'll move Frank Logan back to a center fielder. I'll have Carlson start in left, but if he's struggling, I'll just move Frank back to left field and have him hit. I'm thinking Botani will probably retire. I mean, Hader's definitely going to retire. He's down to a 76. He's 43. He's having a decent year. Definitely not a bad year. He has the ERA's up in the 3s, but it was up in the 3s last season. And he never was a single save, but... There's still an outlier at 1. Which is incredible. I mean, Hirashi has been really good. 20 saves on 22 attempts. I mean, he is only 27. This man's been pretty good too, having to start for 2 games. He started 5 games, and in those 5 games, he only has 1 quality start in those 5 games. But he hasn't been terrible as a guy who only has 18 stamina. And has to start. The only thing that's saving him is that he has really good control, decent velocity, and really good hits per 9, and decent K per 9. Like, his stats aren't even that bad. It's that he only has 18 stamina. This guy is still out for 6+ months. Otani is probably gonna retire as well. I mean, the fact that he is 75 and his stats are just plummeting. He still has 99 velo, and 90. That's incredible. I haven't touched Otani since like sometime in the beginning of last year. I haven't touched him, and the fact that he still has that 99 velocity at the age of 43. God damn, bro. He doesn't even have an outlier too. How does he have 99 velo but not outlier? I mean, I didn't even have that bad of a year for a 43-year-old down to a 75. I mean, for a 70 ERA, yeah, that's pretty high, but he's still 7-1 somehow when he really only has 4 quality starts. Hey, I'll give him some. Hey, give him some credit, man. He's 7-1, even though he really should be like what? He really should be what? Let's see. He really should be like 3-1, really, because he only has 4 quality starts. Not 3-1. He should really be like 4. He should really only have like maybe 3 to 4 wins right now, really, if we go off his quality starts. And if he did lose those other games, then he should be like, what? Like 4 and like what? 4-4 about around there. His record should be like either a game, either one game back, like either like 1 game under 500, having an 500 record, or he should be 500. He should either have an even record or just below an even record. But this guy was actually having a pretty good year. He's only 24. To tear your labrum at the age of 24, that's gonna suck. Like, he only pitched 35 innings here. The first year we had him. And he was solid too. I know he only started 2 games and played 10, but he was 1-2 in those 2 games started. And he had a 2.02 ERA. So like, he was decent. He was solid in the bullpen. And this year he finally gets to start, and he was 6-3 in 6 games started. No, 6 games started. He was 3-0 with a 2.78 ERA. And he had 4 quality starts, so he really should have been what? 4-0? 4-0? He should have been 4-0 in those 6 games. So he had 4. So out of his 6 games, 4 of them were winnable. 4 of them he should have won. So that sucks. You know what? Here, I'm gonna be nice to Daryl. So honestly, I'm moving him to Bill Starter. I don't care. I'm gonna give him some stamina too, because I do feel bad for him. He's 4 solid pitchers too. I'm not gonna give him like extremely a lot of stamina. I'm gonna give him like 60. I think that's fair. And like you know on this channel, every single player when I'm in my series on my team, no matter what series I'm doing, should have decent clutching. So should have decent clutch. Other than that, like I'll just say, other than that, it's pretty good. Like, Cutter's good. I'm gonna give him like 69 control, 69 break on that, because I don't want him to be like throwing. I don't want him to like be throwing them like butterball, and be nice, give him a 95 potential. Because why not? There. So now he at least he's he's decent. And what kind of stance does he have? Juan Pierre's batting stance. Interesting. Bro, I'm not gonna let my man ride with a generic wind-up one, bro. Yo, what Cardinal legend should we give him? Should we give him a Cardinal legend, or should we give him like a former Cardinal? Like we could give him Sandy Alcantara. We can give him Sandy Alcantara. We could give him. I already gave someone Adam. I know that. I gave someone Bob. I think I gave Lou. I think I gave Lou Bob because like I gave him Lou. I think I gave him Bob. I think I gave Lou Bob. I think I gave either. I think I gave Chris Adam. I think I gave Pedro Lee Smith. I think. course, Otani just has Otani. You know, Otani, and he's a legend in his own right. Do I give? You know what? Do I give this man? We could go Jack Flaherty. I was thinking either Jack Flaherty or Miles Michaelis. Oh, Flaherty's is nice. I like Flaherty's. That's Flaherty's. Then Miles. Here's Miles. Ooh, I like that. I'll give this guy Miles. I'll give him Miles. Hopefully, they're not boost his rating up that much. He's an 81. I think that's solid. I know he's 80. I know he's like 37. But. And then Brian Needy. Brian Needy. I'll give him Jack Flaherty. Bro, they just generic wind up one again. Yeah, I'll give him Flaherty because I do like Flaherty's. He's a lefty too. He's a lefty. Ooh, who's that? That looks familiar. Is that? No, it can't be Jeff Bagwell. They would have him under legend, right? Under former players. I would think. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. I don't know whose that is. That looks familiar though. I'm gonna have to look that up after this. Who's veteran stance 250? He looks familiar. I'm gonna give him like 90 potential. I gave the other dude 60. I'll give him 65. And like I said, people should have clutch. $69. On this channel, we like to give people 69 stats. Because it's me. Yep, 69. 69. $69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. 69. Everyone gets 69. 83. That's solid. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just realized that just made Otani out of the rotation. Should we have Otani be the long reliever at this point of his career? What do you guys think? I think that might. I think that might help his ERA go down a little bit. You know what? I like that. Of course, I'm going to leave him. Of course, he has to stay in the rotation right now. Why do they have Greg Gunn? No. How about Otani be the fifth? Goofy stuff. Goofy team, I swear. Didn't Daryl just have a start, though, I thought? I have to be careful. Because didn't he just start here?
Sunday morning, welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road.
1, 2, 3.
They now have 5 straight wins. Mario Castro got the win, putting him at double digits this season.
Then it should be Otani.
As the Phillies push past the Reds 3-2. He's
Okay.
currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Brewers hit 3 long balls as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 8-6. The Chicago Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-2. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 7-1.
I think I need to make some random starter already. Let's release the pitcher real quick.
Against the Diamondbacks 10-2. The Rockies tossed a combined one-hitter as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1.
Stamina.
The White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-1. Dirk Henderson
There.
collected his first W this season as Tampa Bay.
There we go. Okay, yeah, phase are rating. Sorry it took so long, but I just wanted to show you guys some of our players' stats so far throughout the year. Because even though this is a series about Lars Nootbaar and his career, still doesn't mean we can't go. We still can't. Still doesn't mean we can't. Look over some other players that's still on the league. I think honestly, I think Ohtani and Josh Hader and Noel Marte, Carlson, and Lars Nootbaar and are the only, I think, are one of the last few actual real players still left in this franchise. I know there's still a few other. I think like O'Neill Cruz is still here. I think on the Pirates. I think still. Surprisingly, I think. I don't know if he's on the Pirates. Ooh, that ball is crushed. Gone. We just passed Alex Rodriguez for 5th all-time in career home runs. Lars Nootbaar is now 5th all-time for career home runs. He stands alone for 5th all-time. He is now behind Barry, Hank, Albert, and Babe for. And when you think about when you talk about the top five most home runs for a career, you now have to include Lars Nootbaar in that list because it now goes Barry Bonds for 1st, Hank Aaron 2nd, Albert 3rd, Babe 4th, and Lars Nootbaar 5th. And he's not even at the All-Star break yet. We still have July, August. That's gone, no doubter. Now we're at 698. Hey, we still have a very, very, very good chance to pass Babe for 4th. We still have July, August, September, and then a couple games in October. We still have 4 months left of the year to get to 714. Wait a minute. They're gone? He can't make it. Babe said that's going to be a triple. Oh, we gonna go. Oh yeah, we are not fast enough for the inside of the Parker. We'll take the triple. Oh, I feel like I need to show you guys. This is still on veteran. You see it? We're still on vet. I may have to boost that thing up to All-Star, maybe. No, not against lefties, obviously. But against righties, we might have to boost that sucker up to All-Star, maybe. Xander, are you there? Did you mute your mic? Oh, he's trying to steal that. That's an out. I started a share screen, but we just passed Alex Rodriguez for 5th all time in career home runs.
I know.
We were also at 2,776 career hits. I would love to get to that 3,000 hits because I did not know this, but oh my God, there's a shit ton of players that have over 2,000 hits. There are so many. So I feel like if we end our career with like 2,800 hits or like 2,900 hits, I feel like that we did. It's pretty big to have that many hits, but I feel like if we can get to 3,000, there's not that many players that have 3,000 hits. I mean, you have Pete Rose. I think you Babe, Albert. I think Hank Aaron might have 3,000 hits. But it's a lot more of an exclusive part of history, getting to 3,000 hits. Like I think Miggy, also has 3,000 hits. Like, not as many players have 2,000 hits as 2,000. Man, bro, 2,000 hits, like, honestly, it's not that difficult. You just gotta have a long career in the MLB to get to 2,000 hits. Like, okay, oh, Dylan Carlson's back. Let's see what they decide to do with him. They are going to have him. They have him in. Okay, good. Hey, oh yeah, I forgot. I said once he gets back that I was going to be a little generous because I feel bad for the man. So I'd give him like. He saw like some contact. I know that. He was definitely hitting against lefties. He had power against lefties. I'll give his righty stats 69 because he still was a pretty good hitter against lefties. Like that was literally his only thing he could do was hit lefties. I thought that'd be nice because poor dude, like he was doing. Look at his stats before he got hurt. Like he was having a pretty solid season.
Wasn't he at a 79 originally?
Like 78, around there, yeah.
You literally just tanked his nerfed his overall.
Oh no, he was a 74. Before he got injured, he was like a 78. Bro, who you called around? He will always. This is his season. This is how his seasons always happen. He either has a really good start and then he has a really he either has, if he has a really good start to the season, then he'll have one random month where he'll be giving up a lot of runs, and then the rest of the year is fine. Or if he has a really bad start to the season where he's like a 4 ERA almost through the first month, he'll just be on God mode after that. Like he'll just. And this year he had a really good start to the season, so he has now he's having a really rough month last month. So he might not win that Cy Young, but Bro's already won like 3 Cy Youngs in his career, and he's won 2 in a row. So hey, I'm trying to go back to back again. I want to, I'm going to go back to back. And that was our 1,770th RBI last week. So we have 1,771 RBIs. We have 72 RBIs right now. And we're like, not even halfway done with the month. I want to try to break the RBIs record for a season. It's 191. It's going to be extremely difficult. But if we can get to 100 RBIs by the All-Star break, I think I can say that we definitely have a really good chance to do it if we can get to 100 by the All-Star break. That means we still have like that means we still have the entire month of August and the entire month of September to get like 92 RBIs. And even like a couple games, if we have a couple games in October. Super difficult. And it's literally RNG if we really have to rely on our teammates getting on base for us before we come up, and us actually capitalizing on that. Because believe it or not, when I'm not playing, he's batting like 244 with runners in scoring position, which is actually better than what it was. It was like 220. Wow, Bill's batting 182 with runners in scoring position? Bro, last year, man, was batting like almost damn near 400. Damn, Bill. I mean, he's still having a ridiculous year for Bill. Like, oh yeah, Lou's been in the year for 11 years, but he's 28 because I want to actually watch, because I'm actually gonna sim after Lars Nootbaar retires, like off stream, to see how good Lou does, and I want him to at least have somewhat of a chance. So I don't know when Lars Nootbaar is gonna retire, so like every year I just lower his age by 1, let's slowly lose age by one until Lars Nootbaar retires. Because I wanted him to at least have a chance. Because bro, Lars Nootbaar may not retire for like the next 4 seasons for all I know, and losing like 35. But this guy's definitely very interesting. I'm actually very curious in this man. I mean, he has 37 complete games in his career in 11 years. And 30 of them are shutouts. Like, that, bro, he has more complete games than Ohtani does, and Ohtani's been in the league for 20 years. Also, Ohtani, respect for this man. He's 8-1, even though he has a 4.85 ERA and only 4 quality starts. He went 2 for 3 this game with 2 RBIs and a homer. Oh, we gotta play next game because we're playing next game because it's against a lefty. Never mind, we're simming this game. We ain't hit no homer against lefties. I can tell you that. Now watch. I'm gonna go look and he's gonna hit a homer against a lefty. Watch. I swear.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your
He hit a homer against a lefty. Well, we have 700 career homers. I didn't think he was gonna hit a homer against a lefty. He has like 57 power.
Had 3 hits in the game.
Like, bro, you cannot fault me for that. Like, dude, I did not expect that. I guess Lars Nootbaar just has that dog in him. I guess I guess he just has that dog in him. What can I say?
Yeah, and as you're going on about this, some dude casually hits a cycle.
Leading the Metropolitans past the Braves 4-0. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts.
I don't even know who they're talking about.
Young had 3 hits and drove in 3, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 6-5. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11
Some dude on Pittsburgh?
as they got a road win against Arizona.
Suzuki. No. Who would have it was Suzuki. I'm assuming it's Suzuki. He had a double, a triple, a home run. He went, it was Suzuki. He went 4 for 5, and he had a triple, double, homer, and probably a single.
The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5.
And his team still lost. Imagine that. You go 4 for 5 with 3 home runs, with 3 RBIs, 2 runs. You get that cycle, and your team still loses.
Got his second W of the season, helping the Orioles.
Oh wait, no, he never mind. He was on Milwaukee. Never mind.
His 5th win in relief,
Never mind.
helping the Guardians to the W over the Twins 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts.
Before we start the next game, I want to check this out because I was talking. How many actual real players are still left in the league? Like minimum 38 to 45. So Brett Beatty is still in the league. So it's 1. Of course, you have me. You have Nootbaar. You have Carlson. You have Hader. Ohtani. Xavier Edwards is a real person. I'm assuming, because usually if they have that picture, they're a real person. Matthew Liberatore. Connor Scott. That's a real person. O'Neill Cruz.
Ethan, go back to Xavier. Not a real person. Go to his MLB stat. All the way down. 2026.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 actual. This guy's a real person, so that's 9. 10. This guy ain't real. Oh, he might be. He might be. He very well could be real. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because 2023, it could be a real person or it could be someone that was drafted. I don't think he is because I've never heard of a baseball player named Ryan Bliss. Wait. No, he exists. He does exist. He's on the Diamondbacks. He was drafted in 2021. Now that makes me wonder, Xavier. Was it Edwards? No, he's real. Xavier Edwards is real. Xander.
Huh. Okay.
He,
Maybe it's just the
he
fact
probably
that
he probably
just-
never played until 2026.
That's what I'm guessing.
Because this man was
So
traded.
literal job
Yeah,
is a binge
he was
football.
traded in 2022 to the Marlins. He was drafted in 2018 by the Padres.
Oh my god, bro's a little definition of a bench warmer.
Or maybe just a team never really gave him a chance. Like maybe he just like every team he got on, like they didn't have like anywhere he could play. Hey, right now it looks like he's gonna because it says because the Marlins traded for him, and apparently he said he's looking to get back to his game. I mean, he has B potential, so he could be good. The fact that he has B potential. So let's see.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think you are no, you are not real. Ooh, what is that phase? Ew. Look at that.
Oh, that kind of looks like you.
Hell no. A 13, 14. This guy's actually solid. This guy's actually really good. 344? So we have what, 13 so far, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Alright, Ethan, who should I play?
13.
So I am playing, Gundam. Who should I play?
14, Exia.
Oh, what the fuck?
15. So there's still a decent amount of players left, actually.
How does this dude even work?
Who, Exia? I thought you tried Exia before.
I still have no idea how he works. I did.
He's not too bad to get a hand though to learn.
Okay.
Just like his you just gotta like
Baseball fans and welcome.
his hit your basic, of course,
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, St. Louis Cardinals.
and then his charge one, that one's pretty important to hit because you hit that and then you hit his other one. The best time to use the one that you have to charge up is like when you know there's an enemy right behind a wall or something, like you hide behind a wall, charge up, and then come around a corner with it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good way to use it. His other one's pretty good to hit if you hit it. Like he's fun. Like once you start getting a little hand, like so once you start getting used to it, he's pretty fun.
Yeah, there's a ball.
But if you're struggling with them, I have another one you could use.
Field way back there.
To use.
It is a one-out ball. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He's been
I mean,
swinging it really well.
if you do want to if you want to try to start using them with like someone, if you want to use a melee character but someone already took someone that you want to use, that's I would try to go to use go in the training room with him, because like if you get he's really good unit if you can get used to him. Get really good with him, because unlike like Barbatos and stuff, like, right? Because Exia, like you have to be smart with him, because he only has like 600, 800 health. So you have to like you have to be like pretty. You have to like be like really like you have to be like really good with your like surroundings. So you like you know when to get out. If you're like low, ball's crushed. Right center. That's a ground rule double. Oh, you all. That's another thing. Like you will do a good chunk of damage with them, dude. Like you, if you like you could win. You like he's a unit like you could if you're trying to like win an MVP. He ain't too bad to try to do that. His ult is also really good. Because his ult, I believe, off the wall is like his G maneuver is like your abilities and stuff have a lesser cooldown, so they recharge faster. And the one ability, like it's like it's like the door, like the dash slash, like the slash when he's like the slash one, like that one, like he does like a double one. So like almost pretty much like almost instantly kills the person you do it to. Like once you can like you use them, get better with them. I believe so. Well, when you're doing your G maneuver? Yeah.
But I think he'll take it. Whenever you get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
No! No, I can't go!
His single slash is really good to use once you use the one that charges up when you hit them with that, and then you hit the triangle one. Let's go. We went 4 for 5 that game with 3 doubles and an RBN. New legend alert. Hopefully this one's good. So this player looks like he could be. People are saying it looks like the Rays dugout, the Tampa Bay Rays dugout. But the silhouette is also like orange, which usually symbolizes the team they play for. People are really thinking that every time a new legend comes up, people always go, "It's David Wright." They always want David Wright. Oh, you know what? It could be Andy. It could be Andy Van Slyke. I think it's Andy Van Slyke. It's this person's he's a Gold Glover and a Silver Slugger, and the silhouette literally looks like Andy Van Slyke. Like it literally, if you look at a picture, it's literally Andy Van Slyke's batting stance. Hey, Andy Van Slyke wasn't a bad player. The only thing that makes me think it's not, because usually if the new legend won multiple like Silver Sluggers, they would say has won Silver Sluggers and Gold Gloves.
Okay, I just realized something. I'm currently 10-0.
Yeah. How much damage?
6,000. Not great, I'll be honest.
I mean, it is more. I mean, you haven't like really used them, so.
No, this character feels like Genji.
Like, if you can get really good with him, like he honestly can be like, if you can get really good with him, like he can be a really strong unit.
I mean, not my preferred melee unit.
Especially if you can get really good with hitting his basic. I'm not too bad at hitting his basic close range, but like I do like to try to go from the long shot, like those trick shot long shots with it. I would say he's definitely really good for if a player's like if a unit is like an enemy unit super low and you have good reach. He's definitely really good there because you can just like long range, long range, in basic him to death. We have 30 homers and we have 702 career home runs, and we're close to 2,800 hits. Look at that. Carlson comes back, he hit a homer. Love to see it.
Action. The Phillies sit in last place in the National League East.
Josh Hader got himself another save.
In the division.
Legend. He's almost at
Diamondbacks
760.
had 12 hits as a team as they got
Legend.
the best of the Dodgers at home, 4-2. In the standings, the Diamondbacks sit in. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee.
All right. So,
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the
I
news
am
and
not
results
even
for Friday.
finished on the
Looking first at
podium.
the NL Central.
Damn.
The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they plundered the Pirates 6-0. The win was their 6th in a row. Reggie,
They want me. They have me batting
season,
fifth.
helping lead the Brewers past the Bronx Bombers 3-2. Henry Esparza blasted 3 home runs and drove in 6 as the Rays got a win against Cincinnati 18-2. He is among the American League leaders in home runs.
I don't remember ever giving, like, I don't even remember touching Frank's stats. Like, his hitting stats, like, where did this come from? They really want Carlson hitting against righties, even though he has 68 power and kind of righties, but they want him not starting against lefties? That doesn't make sense.
Won his 5th game out of the bullpen as San Francisco took care of the Guardians 2-1.
Oh, that's funky.
Collected his first W this season, leading Boston to the win.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm going to
Damon
blow
Henson
the
grabbed 3
White
base knocks
House.
as the White Sox claimed victory over the Orioles 4-0. They now have 6 straight victories.
You know?
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim set 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2.
Yes.
The Arizona Diamondbacks put up 16 hits on the day as they beat
Hopefully you don't get some weird message about
the
not
3rd
making
W of the
parents.
season.
I don't think it will.
It was satire because I said it was.
So we're batting now 5th in the lineup.
Alright, who do I have to use this time?
Well,
Now you can pick anyone. I have all the characters.
oh, you have all of them? I think we have all of them, but like 2. I think we don't have Zach who melee. I know that.
Going up against the Pittsburgh.
And there's someone else.
Really? Bro, Zaku Melee is so much fun.
How about you play
First pitch coming your way next.
New Gundam?
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
New Gundam. I actually like New Gundam. Also, it's like it's about 8 till 12.
Here in the second.
Oh, that sucks.
Or no, 7 till 12. It's 11:53.
Okay.
Base hit, perfect. Oh, there is something new though. They're adding in MLB. It's something interesting. Oh, by the way, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, which I think it's like 4 our time.
He's already singled in this game.
It's like like we're 2 hours. A new MLB The Show premiere stream starts, and it's gonna be updates to Road the Show, and they're adding something new with where you can now scan your face for your Road the Show character. They're adding a face scan now, where you can kind of like how NBA has one, which NBA sucks. So I'm hoping that MLB maybe is a bit better. So now you can actually do a face scan to put on your Road the Show character. I thought that's kind of cool. Hopefully it's good and not as bad as NBA is. I don't know. They showed it. And it didn't look too bad. Oh, the ball's crushed. Or Jazz Chisholm's like, bro, I can have 2 Jazz Chisholms now in my team.
It's 2-1. Singles into second. That's an RBI double. Well
I,
done.
I can't wait to hear what the
All set to
updates to Road
start
to the
the
Show are,
ninth in
because
this one.
I hope
So
there's
now
I
here's
hope
the
it's not just
Cardinals
oh
designated
yeah,
hitter,
we
Lars
just
Nootbaar.
added some new like little minor things and like nothing else
Velasquez back to work. And first offering is
like
fouled off.
please like add an actual draft screen at least. Like if when I'm getting drafted, add the draft screen that you're adding for a franchise and for Road to the
That
Show.
one
That'd be
ripped to
cool.
left. No trouble here. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over it. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky
New
number. This
Gundam.
team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games.
If you're struggling and you want to switch, then I have another one for you. So.
If nothing else, I might switch it next round.
Oh, Lars Nootbaar pulled his groin. He's out for a few days. He's back. Oh, look, Brian Nevy is he's finally been reinstated on the injured list and will be still injured for about 5 to 6 months. He tore his labrum.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, Randall Chavez made history
Poor
by hitting
Ohtani.
through the cycle, leading the O's over the Cardinals 3-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. In the standings, the
Hey, Josh Harris has the ERA
first
down.
place in the NL Central, and the
Bill, what is
Orioles
going
are atop the
on?
American League East Division. The New York Mets
Bill, what is
won
going on,
to
my
a
dude?
three-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-2.
Bro,
As of
Carlson?
today, the Mets are in 4th place in the NL East, and the Pirates sit in last place in the National League
Okay,
Central
we're on good
Division.
pace. Honestly, we're actually on really good pace. We're up to 93 RBIs, Xander, with before July. I'd say we're on pretty good pace for that for the RBI record of 191. It's still gonna be hard to do, but we're definitely on a really good pace to do it. I mean, we almost have 1 million All-Star votes. We have 957. We're definitely gonna win the MVP. Unless we get hurt, knock on wood, we're winning the MVP.
While the Mariners sit in 3rd place
And the
in
batting
American
title.
League West Division. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed an extra innings win
And the
over
Hank
Braves
Aaron.
4-3. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are 2nd in the division.
Last game of the episode.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 7-6. The Pirates smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-1. The Chicago Cubs
Ooh, yeah,
halted their
Pro
6-game losing streak
Pro
as they beat the
Tiny.
visiting Marlins 2-0. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee.
Last game of the episode. We got a righty. I don't know who this legend could be. It could be Andy. I wouldn't mind it being Andy Van Slyke. Not only because he is probably a legend, but that just adds another goofy name, bro. Like Andy Van Slyke, bro. That goofy. Like, bro, tell me that's not goofy. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, he isn't really that. He really didn't have that good of a career. But who cares? He was a 3-time All-Star, he was a pretty good defender, 5-time Gold Glover, 2-time Silver Slugger. He only had 15 career hits though, and only 164 home runs. But you know what? I would not mind Carlos Pena though, bro. If it's Carlos Pena, I wouldn't mind that because he should be in the game by now. Because Carlos Pena has been technically he's been in MLB The Show since 2021 because he's been in those video packages for Road to the Show every year since 21. So he should be already in Diamond Dynasty. if it's Carlos Pena, that'd be a fat love because that's just another
And
really
second.
good catcher we can add
Swing and a ball lifted.
to Diamond Dynasty. Especially since we're already, since we, they're losing Gotti.
Runner tagging for third.
Need
And he
a
makes it up to
replace
third
him with,
one away.
get another catcher, another
Lars
legend catcher.
Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Well, bro, Carlos Pena is pretty good. He's played, he could be very useful for a lot of teams.
Right now, I am 13-2 with new guns. Do I stay new guns or do I change?
How much damage?
13
Bounced out to
fails.
short.
I would say change. I would say just stay the same.
That's out number 3.
Yes. And, just tell me though if you need there's if you need someone, if you're no one on your team has has anyone that's really good really good crowd control, so if you need someone that can clear the point.
I mean we have Sazaby, we have Unicorn.
Oh, it's gone. Because I was gonna say if you need
Because area damage, but right now we're on defense, so.
Okay, because if you do need someone to the point, I was gonna say I was gonna give you Gundam because his G maneuver is literally big bomb, get off the point. Although Unicorn's also pretty good for that. I mean, my brother literally ended up winning MVP because he switched to Unicorn in the last round and ended up winning MVP after only playing Unicorn for 2 rounds.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak.
Let's go. We win the last game. We hit a homer. 1 for 4. We were up to 94 RBIs going into July. So we should get to 100 by the All-Star, by the Home Run Derby and All-Star game. Although Luke Calderon.
Oh God, they have a Barbados!
Will he have a Barbados, my guy? Oh, they have a very scary Barbados.
Oh, he's dead now.
Dead.
I killed him. Because he tried to run up on me and I shot him in the head.
So yeah, let's go see
On the point.
who won Player of the Month. I'm gonna assume we did. I'm gonna be a little upset if we didn't.
Let's jump right into Wednesday's
Oh
baseball
my,
action.
Xander.
Picking first at the NL Central,
What?
the Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they got
You
past the
still
Red
watching the
Sox
Sheriff's
at
team?
8-2. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they took
No,
down
I
the
can't
Nationals
have
in
it.
Washington
I tried
5-0. The Marlins
in the month of June, Xander, in 90, so Xander, the month of June, right? We batted .418 in 98 at bats. We had 40 RBIs and 16 homers in just the month of June.
Alright, I might need some area clear.
The Phillies
Gundam?
knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took care of the
Alright,
Mets
so I
at
get
Citi Field
Gundam.
7-3.
I get ya.
Willard Ruffing got the W and now has 5 this year, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants.
I mean, you said someone else was using a Unicorn, right?
Finished off a 3-game sweep
Yeah,
as they
someone
beat the
else
Blue
is using
Jays in
Unicorn.
Toronto 4-3.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, Gundam.
The Yankees put together 10 total hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 11-9.
Hopefully you can get your Doom different time now.
Knocked out 10 hits.
I mean, he does have his goddamn grenade thing he can throw. A little bit. That wasn't it. We had it in. That's one of the greatest months of. That might be one of the greatest single months ever of all time ever in MLB history that we just had. Like that might be the greatest one single month ever in a season. Like that was insane. Oh, they have new so the Forever program. They added in the Takahashi Otani collection for 50,000 XP. I was hoping they were gonna add the Goldschmidt one, but they didn't. I never gotten Gary
So
Carter
we
yet.
lost.
Aw, bruh.
Like, fast.
You think you're gonna win MVP?
I don't know. But, do I change again?
See you guys tomorrow for episode 126, I believe.
Alright.
Peace.
New round. Do I stay as Gundam?